Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy John Megacycle here. Another episode of Shapes I.O. coming at you. We're progressing through the game pretty darn quick. I'm really happy with our progress and everything we've gotten going on. We're about to deliver this piece for quad painting. Now, we were already working on this piece here, the white, the red, the star in the middle, and that's what we were aiming at, and then the mission completed, and it's like, oh, we need another kind of layer. So we really need this first piece for finishing off tier 4. So I want to get that finalized and just sent over to headquarters. And then we're going to look at the other piece that we need to mess with, this guy. So let's go ahead and pop off to latest. See how far... Wow, that's... there's a lot going on here. The game is starting to feel a little sluggish. So we have a bunch of things going on here. I think we were painting the white pieces here. Yeah, white. And this comes all the way here. Yep, so this is where we are painting the white circle pieces. The white upper right and the white lower left. And I did notice a break in the chain right here. Bit of an issue. There we go. Easy fix, easy fix. Okay, very, very cool. So, that gets us that half. We also have this half over here. We have the red already painted up as well. So we can merge up these pieces very simply, and that gives us one of the base parts. It doesn't give us all the base because we need to add another base to this later. It looks to me like it's half square, half pinwheel, which is interesting. I need to look for that piece. So I see like... this is half square, half star. So I'm just going to have to be a little more vigilant on looking for exactly this piece. I'm hoping we can find it. If not, we do some chip chopping, cutting the room, and we figure it out. What is that? That's half circle, half star. That doesn't help me do anything. But anyway, let's get these pieces combined, shall we? Now, I have it half and half here. If I was smart, I should have merged these together so they would be a bit more uniform, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and do a stack'ems and see how this turns out. Yep, that's correct. That's exactly what I want. Nifty, nifty. So here's what we're gonna do. I don't know if this is smart or stupid or what, but this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do something like this. And then I need a stacker boy. Nope, stacker boy. Something like this, right? And then something like this. And this looks like this. Yeah, maybe? Maybe this is a massive waste of space, but I don't know. This gets us a little closer to some resemblance of uniformity, I think. So here's the end of this. So we need to just bounce this out again. See, now we're going to have a bunch of overlap, and this is just going to suck, I think. I'm not sure how to do this. I should have really staggered this up. And I wonder if we can still do that. Probably not. Not very well. Okay. I should have staggered it from the start. I tried to make it as uniform-like as possible, and that kind of seems to be a feverish pipe dream of sorts. But that's okay. That's okay. You learn from your lessons, you do better, right? That's kind of the deal. That's kind of the modus operandi about it, you know what I'm saying? Never know till you try. You also never know until you fail. And you live life by doing both those things, I guess. I don't know. So what if I did something like this? Oh, this is going to be a absolute mess. Have no confusion about it. This is going to be stupid. And that's another piece. I only have 3 more to do, so this can't be that bad, right? So let's do something like this. Wow. Let's go up one more. Yep, this is big mess of bigness. I wonder if I could copy this and chuck this over to the other assembly machine as well. Maybe this will work out literally just as well. What am I missing here? Oh, whoops. There we go. I was like, what am I possibly missing? Oh, yes, the entire thing. Yep, that's what we're missing. Okay, let's do something like this. Clean this up a bit. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 3 more to go. Not sure how this is going to work at all, but I'm willing to give her a go. Something like this, I suppose? Can we make this just really simple? It would be my preference if this was incredibly simple. And this is going to look something like that. And this. How far can we get with this? That'll work. Okay. I'm happy with that, actually. It doesn't look like that would bring me joy, but that doesn't look too awful. Yeah, I'm definitely copy-pasting this for the next thing. This sucks. But it's my pile of sucks, right? That's the gist of this. Yeah, it might look awful, but it's my awful. Get out of my cloud, kind of a thing. Okay. So 7. I just need 1 more, and it's gonna go right there. That's the ticket. That's the gimme about it. So come over here. And you come over here. 1 more. Cool, so there's our 8 combined up pieces, right? Cool, okay. Nice. Real nice. Alright. Now, where's the red at? Red at is down here. And we have the exact same setup. We have half of the pieces going one way, half the pieces going the other. This is going to be great. Check this. Check this out. Real good. Nope. Copy. So if I did this correctly at all, this should just snap, bang, we're done. And it should combine, and it should all be... Yes, sir! That's a winner, winner chicken dinner. Now, we can take this exact same thing and do it all over again. So copy. Now check this out. If we did something like this, this would fill the rule of everything being on the bottom, and I just have to feed all that other crap in the top, right? So I'm gonna create a new thing here. So BP X16 merge two side, something like that, to designate that it's different than the regular merger stacker. Crap, I meant to say stacker. Well, too late now. Okay, so now this is where we get a little cheeky breaky with everything. Nope. Dang it. Wish there was a better way for me to mass move a bunch of stuff without it screwing up my views. Okay, I want this to come right here. Okay, I see it. Should be right there. And this should look a lot like this. And because they're different, and we already proved this before, I believe. Yep, we got it. We freaking got it. Now, yes, that's correct. Okay. That looked really, really weird for a moment. I'm not sure why, but it threw me off. Maybe because of how it exits the belt. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Cool. And game saving. Oh my word. I think I should really start bulldozing a lot of my old machines Maybe copy paste them off somewhere safe and just start nuking parts of the map. I think we're starting to get into some mild instability. Not instability. Instability is not the right word. But we're starting to see and feel slightly more laggy bits of the game in with how much crap it has to process. That's not an insult to the game at all. This is a lot of stuff for any game to work through. This is impressive that it's been running pretty smooth thus far. With how many things do I have? A lot of stuff. A whole mess of mess is what I've got going on. So this is just gonna clickety-clack in, and as it does, we should start seeing our white, red, circly-doos coming out the other side. So I just need a green star for this next part. Should be fairly straightforward. We got our 8. We can split that down to 16 and kind of maintain how we've been doing with the stackers and everything else. Okay. So let's find us a star and some green to go with. I don't have a star bookmarked, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I'm hoping we could find one in kind of short order. I'm seeing whole circles, so that's a good sign. Half star. That's not awful. Let's mark that. I'm seeing all manners of weird star. I just saw another half star. Honestly, cutting, twisting, and remasking a half star isn't a bad deal. I kinda don't care. We're getting a little too far away from where we should be. Okay, let's just deal with it. Okay, so from here I need literally a green star. So let's go ahead and... What the hell? Oh. That was weird. Oh, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's unacceptable. That's our 8. Got our 8. No, wait. Yeah, I miscounted. Okay, that is 8. And that gets us all the what's-its we need. Now, do we cut, unify it, and then paint it? I think so, considering painting is more or less our ultimate bottleneck. Painting is always going to be one of those troubly spots. So let's go ahead and splice this out before we go any further. So there's that. No, come on, dude. There you go. What you doing messing with me here? Come on. Okay, so we've got left side. I need to send this to 16 cutters. So let's see here. It'll be literally this amount times 2. So, tempted to do some layering. How would that look? If I had one output, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. So I was thinking of doing something like this, but that's going to require a whole lot of tubing and weaving and other BS I don't really want to deal with. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, I think that's 16. So let's run a bit of an experiment, and then we can work with it as we like. What side comes out of what? We want to preserve that side. We don't care about this side at all. What I also need to do is... Oh, you know what I also need to do? Is a similar thing, but we need to do the rotating and the re-slapping. So this looks like this. Then this looks like this. And then this should give us our tour de force, everything we want. But to maintain, I guess I've got to do something like this. Yep, okay, that gives us our stars. I think that's what I want. So. Copy. Cool. That feels about right. So the thing is about this is I'm kind of dividing this twice, aren't I? And we still got really good throughput with it. I kind of don't care. That's fine. Oh, this is going to be a predicament. It doesn't have to be though. So let's trim this out and do this way. We've done it like this before in the past. This actually frees up a bunch of lines. I'll need to do it again like this. Again, maybe? No, I refuse. So we'll do something like this, and some stupid magic like that. No, stop. Like this. I win. Okay, connect, connect, connect. What the heck? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16. Oh, I think I need... do I need another line of this to make this kosher? Gosh, you know, I can't remember for the life of me how often we do this. If I need another line or if this is good enough. First of all, let's do that. 6, 8. Let's do another line, why not? Copy. Because, right, so 2, yeah, we have a whole nother set of 8 right here. So 1, 2. Sorry, green. I hope there's another green around here. This is gonna stink. If we're having any problems, we can easily refeed more stuff into the line and we can balance it out. But for right now, this gives me 16 of these, right? Awesome. Awesome to the max. Now, I need these to be green. So is there any greens around here? There is! Splendiferous. I need a 16 painter. Items coming from the left. Ah, oh, beautiful. Now that we have some sort of a formulaic kind of an approach. This is where this works out so well. Am I too high? Yep, looks fine to me. It needs to go that far. Copy. And we're going to our half star. Cool. Yep, give me control. Stupid thing. This is going to look something like this. So, do I have a green down here somewhere? I do. Does this work? This also works. Actually, doesn't this work better? Because isn't this closer to... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is actually more ideal. So I need something like that. Okay. Let's hook in this stuff and see what we get. Yeah, this was going to get split out anyway, so it was actually kind of built for 8. But now this will greatly increase the bandwidth because I built it for 16. Uh-huh. Connect the dirts. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Up, game saving. Game saving. I'm thinking about how the rest of this is gonna go, and the only thing I wish the game would tell us straight up is if a lot of these parts that we have saved up are no longer needed. That would actually be pretty cool, because I'm starting to feel a little bit of the lag, like I mentioned before. And the thing about that is oh gosh, what am I trying to say? Is I'm still making a ton of these pieces, and if I don't need them anymore, if I really just need the blueprint, I screwed something up already, didn't I? I know exactly what it is, too. Damn it, every time. Every freaking time I mess that up. Anyway, if I don't need a lot of other pieces, I'm wasting CPU cycles, which isn't the worst thing on the planet, but the thing is, if I'm producing pieces for literally nothing, that doesn't kind of help, but meh, whatever. Cool, alright. Let's get some greening going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the wrong one. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Overwrite the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only needed 5, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent sauce. Okay, how does this work? Oh, perfect. Okay, all the way up to the tippity top. Cool. So we're actually getting incredibly close for the first piece that we want. So as I said, we're looking for the white, red, half circle Madoo, and the green pinwheel on top. So we're going to build, combine, and push that back to headquarters. And that's going to kind of be the thing. We're going to wait till we get our 40k, and we're going to get our upgrade, and then we're going to go from there, building the final piece. If I only need this piece for just this upgrade, then there's no point in me building a whole nother supply chain just for this guy. So what I need is a... I could do our two-side merger. Oh, no, I can't. I need our X16 merger. What? Oh, that's the mixer. Stacker. Here it is. I've been using these words so interchangeably, it doesn't really help me do anything anymore. This will combine it into a singular path, which is probably good enough for now because I just want to get this stuff to headquarters, right? Back to the hub. So something like that. Copy. Thank you. Let's go back to half star and latest. So, come on. So here is our output of our green smiley boys. And over here should be the output of... Is this it? Yeah, so this goes on the bottom. So in terms of bottom, V, the bottom is on the left. So these need to come in on the left. These will need to be split and reconfigured, and that's okay. So let's get right to it. I need some splitters. Split, split, split. Split, 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 and split, right? That look about right? This is on the left side, which is the bottom. I mean, looks right to me. Now let's go ahead and get one item, and let's feed it all the way up. We want to run experiments before it's like, yep, we're done. Let's call that a done deal, and then realize, oh crap, none of this works. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Should be right. No, it totally isn't. Man, I would give my anything for a mini-map right now. What the heck is... Oh, okay, yep. I know where we are. I know where we are, yep. So, a little to the right. Cool, okay. Yeah, okay, we're not far off at all. So right here. Whew. Okay, let's run this wire while we're waiting. Conveyor belt. Let's run this conveyor belt while we're waiting. I would very, very much like to see this work, and if it doesn't, we can adjust it. But I didn't want to run all the stuff and then be like, none of this works. That's a bad feels. So right now we're just gonna get this all. Yep. Okay. Cool. First green star's on the way. Let's take a look and see what we produce. This should produce exactly what I've got, what I'm hoping for. Oh, that looks like it. Looks like a really weird pizza is what it looks like. Okay, so if we go just straight up north. Where in the world is the hub? Okay, let's just go straight north. We'll be fine. Maybe I need to weave a little bit to the left. Let's weave a little bit to the left. So give me this. Something up. Dang it. Let's go something like this and like this, and then all the way start feeding that in. Nope. I think we'll run into the main vein. Yep, we absolutely will. Okay, cool. Whoop. All the hotkey knowledge in my brain just fell through the floor. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. This will run all the way here. And I really don't believe I need these half circles anymore. I don't think they're necessary whatsoever. They're no longer in the list of stuff. I'm just going to kibosh it. I can always rebuild it later. But realistically, right now, I'd rather save the CPU cycles or whatever the heck. That goes away. That goes away. Okay. It at least starts to feed everything here. And this is all of our half-circle-y do production. Yep. So let's just go ahead and trim that down. Let's nuke the whole thing. I don't really have a blueprint here I was in love with, do I? Nope. 852. Yep. Get that out of here. Cool. That saves me some cycles. Totally down with that. Okay. Let's go latest. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Offset slightly, I don't care. Okay, so that's feeding in nicely. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this hooked up. I really wish I could change what orientation the axis is on. I'd love to be able to say it's this way, left, and then up. So I wouldn't have to do this, but that's okay. Okay, now we're going to start to see some production. And just because I'm feeling a little lazy, let's see if we can blueprint this a bunch. I have 50,000 blueprint, my boys, so I think we're going to be okay. If anything, that might be the one production line I might want to clean up. And, like, really overhaul. Depending on how many more missions we might have, and depending on how reliant I am on the blueprints. Every blueprint I've been cutting and pasting, or copying and pasting, has only been, like, a few thousand, like not a ton, anywhere from like 4,000 to 8,000, and that's been not many or not much at all. So that's been working out really well for us. Okay, and now this is expensive, but man, this is worth it. I like it. Okay, let's see what we can do with the rest of this. Yep, just a big wave of green coming in. Okay, we'll hook all this up, and then we're going to see some real production coming through. So we have completed 2/3 of our little puzzle here. I'm going to patiently wait until that 40K gets filled. But we're not going to be waiting. We're going to be working on the next puzzle. But I'm going to get that filled up, and then we'll change it over to the other thing, because I'm going to bet you any money we're going to be done with this puzzle, or this piece. I keep calling them puzzles, but this piece as well. And then it's going to be like, hey, now for free play or something, or whatever the heck this is. I'm guessing this is indicative of some, like, infinite research, some whatever, because it's the same shape, it's the same amount, it's the same everything, and all that. So in about a minute here, instead of this saying, like, counting, like, 1 every 3 seconds, it should be 912 a minute, as our other statistics go. Just want to give that a minute, to be honest. I want to see the number just spike. And just to be very clear, 100% saturation, no problem. And actually, maybe we should feed 2 of these. Let's feed 2 of them. I kind of want to smash that 40K really, really fast. Yep, there we go. Did you see it? Now it's literally several a second. Yeah, that number is jumping up real hard now. And this won't be too hard. We're just going to really ride it in with the other path that we already have for this guy. Oh, a little too far. Yeah, we're going to get to 40K in no time. I'm confident of that. This is awkward. Okay, so I don't need these yellow guys anymore. I don't need these guys anymore. You can go like that. You can go like that, right? Actually, I don't need these guys anymore either. Yep, thanks for playing. Do I need the... I do need these. And by need, that's kind of loose. I need the blank star. I need the blue double. I don't need squares anymore. Nope, don't need squares anymore. Or half square. Oh, I do need half square, no paint. And I do need blue half with paint, but I don't need this anymore. So this can get doofed. You know what? I'm gonna gamble. I don't need this anymore either. Yep. Because we have almost 500,000, and it's only asking for 12,000. Yeah, we've got enough stuff. Thanks. Good. Okay. So that's feeding in. Is that double saturated? Probably not. It'll be a little less, right? Yep, it's a little less than double saturated, but the numbers are going ape crap. So how much do we have per minute here? Ooh, 1.4K. All right, so that's not 912 times 2. 912 times 2 would put us 1824. So, oh, never mind. Shut my mouth. I don't need any of this anymore. Do I need any of those anymore? I don't need any of this anymore. No point in storing it if I'm not going to use it, right? Oh, yep, there we go. So that's where we're seeing a little bit of catch-up happening. So let's go back to latest. Yeah, we're already a good chunk of the way to our next goal. So that gives us plenty of time to work on the next piece of the puzzle. So I'm going to put... So what are we lacking on? These guys. Yeah, we did so much cutting and slicing and splicing and all that. Yeah, this merging is definitely a bad bottleneck. How do I want to handle this? Why is this one just the slow one of all the kids? What? Oh, it actually looks like... Oh, yeah, it's just taking a while to get to where it's gotta go. We have plenty of white paint. Huh, okay. Well, I'm gonna leave it. It's not hurting anything, and we need to get going on the next piece. We're almost already 10% of the way complete for this level. And what are we going to get for this? Hopefully merging? Stacking. Okay, so we're going to get the thing that I want. The stacking is kind of a problem. That's going to be a good upgrade. So I need half of a pinwheel and half of a square. Let's do a little dinking around. Oh, that's kind of close. That's half a square. Let's see if we can find any of those pieces around. I don't need to know half star anymore. Okay, I think we're good. What is this? Circle, square, square, star. That doesn't help. Pinwheel, square. That doesn't help. Pinwheel, square. That kind of helps. Oh, they're on the wrong side. Oh, here. This works. This guy works right here. Pin, square. That works for me. We cut it, we slice it, we dice it, we turn it around. This also works. Yep, there's no more reason for me to look. So we want this to flow up here. It needs red and green, which isn't bad, but we got to get to cutting and shapes and stuff. So let's steal one of our old templates that we've already done all this with. Wow. I'm getting lost in my own factory. Excuse me. My word. That's painting. Where's the cutting and the splicing in the crap? That's circles. This is the wrong... I'm in the wrong area, aren't I? Yes, I'm in the wrong area. I could have sworn I had a 16 wide cut thing. What does this do? What is this thing? Painting. Okay. Okay, let's just go back to latest. Okay, so with these circles and bits, yeah, this is what I wanted. Okay, so this is the quad cut. I only need half cut though. So that doesn't help. This kind of helps. I realistically need... I'll realistically need 2 of these machines. I kind of want to improve this process right now. I'll come back later. Okay, so I wanted to see if we could kind of modernize our cutting process, but I don't really think I've got a cutting process I like. So we'll cut this down the middle. So I need 8 of these boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And this is going to be just a rough double cut, no problem. Or single cut, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16 is what I want. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That worked perfectly. Very good. So you are going to scamper your pampers over there. Dang it, this is what I'm talking about, the axis. If it could be bottom bound, so Y bound instead of X bound, that would be amazing, but that's okay. This is definitely a not big deal problem. Just a polite observation, I suppose. Okay. So, let's see what this yields unto us, because we'll be trashing some of it. Nope, come on. Come on, dude. And we'll be trashing that. Sandwich that up. So that gives us the correct part, but the wrong orientation. So if we scribbly-doob it one more time, that is the correct part, right? Yes, okay. This is the template. Okay. Cool. Now, I need to... Now that it's all formed up and all nice and neat... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm tempted to have quad cut it. So now I've got a completed piece. Now I need to quad cut it and separate it all over again. See, before I cut it all the way down to its primal pieces and then painted it accordingly. Now what I have is I've got 8 lines... So the problem is now I merged it when I should send 4 one way. Oh my gosh, this is getting a little complicated, but that's alright. Just gotta take a deep breath. We'll do this one step at a time. Just what the right step is a question. I don't know if I should have merged any of this. I could send half of the line to red and half of the line to green, paint them, cut them, put them back together. Or I can just send... Yeah, the bigger problem is the colors alternate just like the white that we had before. Okay, so you know what? I do need to... Where is that big cutter? Here it is. Here's my big typewriter cutter. And that's how we handled this. So I sent 2 one way and 2 the other way. And that's kind of what took care of that. So give me this. How big is all this? Probably 8,000 or something. 10,000! Good lord, that's a lot of money. Yep, that's what I want to do. Yep, get that out of here. Whew, damn, okay. So this will send some to the left, some to the right, and the rules are exactly the same as it was for the white-red circle. The same sides that are opposing need to be the same color. That makes this easier. We can totally reuse this tool. So that goes there. That was a lot of my freaking blueprint budget. I still needed the other cutter. Yeah, I still needed that other cutter set. Crap. Because now I've got these stupid things. So, okay, we'll just redo it. It's fine. It's totally fine. So this gets cut. Rotate, rotate. This gets cut. This goes to trash. This gets stack merged. Okay, we'll get there. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, because it assumes the pieces are completed, and they're not anymore, because I borked them. A ding-a-dang dorkdom. Went ahead and borked them. That is the correct piece. That's the correct piece. Let's go ahead and orientate it correctly. Nope, come on. That is correctamundo. Okay. Now this gets fed into here, right? So let's just one step at a time, this thing. This should send the upper left and the lower right one direction, and the lower left and the upper right another direction. So I see upper right, lower left. Cool. That'll get painted red. And the other pieces should be thrown up here, and this should be painted green. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, that's what we do. That's how we do. Now, the problem with this is I'm consuming 2 lines per. So I need this to go way, way there. Let's give ourselves some proper amounts of room here. I'm offset by 1. That's a little frustrating. Boop. Okay, so now this is what this has to look like, right? Another splitter. Oh, dang. Okay. That should work, right? Yep. Cool. Right pieces going to the right places. Certainly looks like it to me. Okay. Now I've got what I want. That gets cleaned up. This gets pasted. Very good. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy paste this up. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this an episode. We still have a fair amount of painting and other stuff to do. And yeah, there's just plenty still to do here. And let's just get these all doctored up. Boop. And boop. And boop. That goes away. All of that goes away. And that goes away. Okay. That should fill all the lines, cut nice and clean. Half of them going one direction, half of them going into another one. That looks great. Yep, all the lines are full. Awesome. We got 8 on each side. We paint them. We merge them. We do way more stuff, and then we go from there. All right. Thanks for joining me. Name's John Megacycle. Another episode of Shapes I.O. is in the books, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.